Good morning, team. I'm going to make sure I have this frame set up well. You can see my feet, you can see my head. Right. All right. Welcome this morning, or whenever you're joining me for our HIIT 360 workout. I'm going to just wait just a sec to give people a chance to pop on here. You might be joining live. I missed you guys last week. I planned to do this from, I was visiting my parents. I planned to do it from their house, but the timing was a bit off and our schedule was a bit off from what we thought it was going to be while we were there. But happy to be back today with this workout. This should be about a 55-minute workout. We're starting just a couple minutes past the hour, and we're going to go ahead and start warming up without further ado. I'm not quite ready to take off my jacket yet. It is chilly, sunny but chilly outside this morning. All right, let's get a 60-second air squat started here. Pushing your hips back, engaging your core. Chest and hips go down at the same rate. Tip of your knees stay in line with outsides of your feet. If you start finding they're coming in like that, just engage those glutes, spread the floor as you come up and down here with these squats. All right, we're going to get about 10 more seconds here. All right, now I want you to pause right there at the bottom and then come up. Let's do that again. Hips back, pause at the bottom, spread the floor, and stand. All right, we're going to get a couple of hinges here. I'm going to stand to the side so you see what I'm doing. I'm going to hinge. Feel that stretch here, and then drop into that low squat. Stand up with keeping your hinge, and then stand all the way up. Let's do that again. Hinge, drop, stand, keeping your hinge, and come up. So you should feel a good stretch there. Drop, stretch, and stand. One more. Hinge, drop, hinge, and stand. All right, let's get a couple of walkouts. I'm actually just gonna go on the hard floor here. All right, big stretch, down to the floor, walk on out. Find a good solid plank. Go ahead and grab a push-up. And then walk it right back up. Keeping those legs straight as long as you can. Oh, I need that stretch. Let's do that again. Nice hinge. Legs are straight. Reach for the floor. Walk it out. Solid plank. Push up. Walk it back up. Straight legs as long as you can keep on. Roll it up. Let's do it again. Actually, go ahead and reach up to the ceiling first. And then hinge, reach for the floor, walk it out, push up, walk it back. All right, and again, walk it out. All right, right here, instead of a push up, bring your left foot next to your left hand, this low lunge. You're gonna plant your right hand. Go ahead and reach up with a good thoracic spine rotation. Hand behind your head, elbow to elbow. And reach, let's do that 4 more times. 3, your plank. Right leg comes forward next to your right hand. Left hand stays planted. Reach, hand behind your head, elbow to elbow. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Return to your plank, walk it right back up. Straight legs, roll it up, reach for the ceiling. We're going to go down to the floor and get some shin boxes. I hope some of you were still able to get a good HIIT workout in last week. I am a believer in doing some high intensity intervals as a regular part of your, big surprise, as a regular part of your exercise lineup. All right, sit up nice and tall, feet stay in the same place. You're just gonna rotate your hips and your feet are facing, the soles of your feet are gonna face the opposite direction. Sit up tall, rotate. If you need to put your hands down behind you while you do this, that's fine. Just we're gonna work toward being able to have the mobility and strength in your hips to be able to do this without having your hands down with assistance. This is where you're starting. You start where you are, and it all is good for opening those hips. All right, go ahead and put your hands up next to your head like you're a mime in a box. Square your chest up with your knee, and then lower down to the floor and come up. Now the modification for this is to go ahead and put your hands down on the floor and then lower your chest. If that is easier, and it's still good, but I'd like you to work toward being able to do that without lowering your hands first. Okay, rotate and go to the other side. I'm going to turn it a little bit. Square your chest up with your other knee. Lower your chest, come down deep, almost where your nose is hitting the floor. We're going to get just a couple more here. And one more. All right. Hopefully you're feeling warmed up. I am. And we have a fun, should be a fun, should feel fast workout coming. All right. First movement, we're going to do a reverse. You're going to step back into a lunge, I should say. You're going to be a split squat because you're not really going to continue to lunge back. I want you to step back. Make sure I'm good and in the frame here. You're going to step back and you're going to come down and then up and a glute lift. So down, lift. We're going to get 40 seconds per side on these. Yes, that's the plan. And then we'll switch sides after 40 seconds, do the same thing on the other side. Right team, 40 seconds, step back to that split squat and go. So you're coming down, all the way up, then shifting weight and getting a glute lift. About 10 more seconds on this leg and we'll switch right away to the other. Three, two, one, switch. Other side. Drop that lunge and lift. It's not hard to work the front of our legs without using any machines or weights. All those push muscles are easy to get. The pull muscles are a little more tricky, but this is getting some of those glutes are push and pull, but I am feeling a little bit of a pull muscle back there where it connects to my hamstring. All right, that's time. All right, next movement, we're gonna do alternating offset push-ups. Let me use my mat, give my hands a little bit of a soft surface here. If you need to be on your knees for this, go ahead and put something soft under your knees. You're gonna start set up like a regular push-up. So your hands are just under your shoulders or slightly even further back, so they're kind of in line with your chest. You're gonna walk one arm forward and do a push-up, return. You're not doing a push-up in the middle. You're gonna step out here and get an offset. So you're stepping with your hands from, you're here, not doing a push-up, you're straight armed, come here, push-up, return, come here, push-up. All right, 40 seconds, starts right here. You can definitely do these from your knees if needed. Almost there, team. And that's time. Right, next movement. Hope you're feeling warm because it's a little bit more dynamic. We're doing a jump squat and then a tuck. My tuck may not be too pretty. My legs are tired, but so a regular jump squat with straight legs, then a tuck. 40 seconds, starts right here. Jump, jump, try and have a soft landing with both of these. That's time. My tuck is not very high today. Whew. I have tired legs. All right, we're gonna go and get a core. Go down to the floor for some core. For our fourth movement of this round, you're gonna find a hollow hold. So really pulling your core in, but a good brace right here. And then you're gonna row the boat. Row, row, row your boat for 40 seconds. Allowing your shoulders to rotate, but keeping your knees stable. You're not letting your hips slide. You wanna have a really strong brace here, controlling your hips so they stay square. All right, team, 40 seconds. Find your hold. If you need to do this with your feet down, that's fine. Still keeping those hips square through a strong core brace. Ready, set, and go. Rowing the boat. Force a smile here. Rowing the boat is fun. Woo! 10 more seconds. Got this. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Those are our first 4 movements. We're going to do those 2 more times, 3 times total. All right, so reverse lunge with that glute raise. Coming up here in about 5 seconds. All right, 3, 2, 1, step back and go. You're dropping, full extension, and lift. Lifting from your hip. This is not a donkey kick where your knee is bent. All right, switch it up right here, no break. When you're coming down into that lunge, try and think about square hips. So your knee does not pull towards your middle. You want to keep that, your hips in charge. Start to pronate, means you've turned your glutes off. Three, 2, and done. Right, we have alternating offset push-ups. 40 seconds. Gonna start here real quick. Put a mat under your knees if you need it, under your hands if you need it. Ready, set, and go. You're gonna step out with one hand and then walk it back. Try not to look under your body. You want to look slightly out in front of you. Keep that push-up out of your traps. And let your chest lead the way to the floor. Less than 10 seconds. You can do this. 3, 2, 1. All right, jump squat, tuck jump. I didn't give you an alternative here if you're not jumping. I want you to do a good power squat and then a calf raise if you're not jumping for these. Right, ready, set, and go. Jump squat, tuck. Jump squat, tuck. Jump squat, tuck. And then if you're just modifying, it's a power squat and then a calf raise. Power and a calf. That's time, team. Right, set up for your boat rowing. About 5 more seconds. All right, find that hollow hold and row that boat. Go, team. I'd rather you go slowly and really have good quality turns here so that your knees and hips stay quite still. Rotating your shoulders, that thoracic spine is being put to work. Contracting that core. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Set 2 of round 1, done. Let's set up. Moving a little more quickly, we know what we're doing now. All right, get ready for that reverse lunge. And let's go, team. Drop it and lift it. Just feel a good squeeze of that glute right there. And switch it, team. Woo. Three, two, one. Nice work. All right, alternating offset push-ups. We'll take our full break here. All right, set it up, team, and go. Look slightly in front of you. Keep that core tight. That plank is active. Your whole body is involved here. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. All right. Jump squat with a tuck jump, or you have a power squat with a calf raise. About 10 more seconds, and we will take it. Ready, set, and go. Jump, tuck, jump, tuck. Almost there. All right, that's time. Whew. I looked at my watch 3 times. All right, get ready to row the boat. Almost done with round 1, team. Whew. All right, ready? Find that nice hollow, and go, team. Pulling that belly button in, racing your core like you're laughing, ha 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 ha, but you're not pushing out, like not letting your abs tent like that. You want them flat. Round 1 is done, all 3 sets. All right, round 2 is, what are we doing? Oh yeah, it's a good one. All right, we're starting with a lateral lunge. Again, a little bit, slightly lower impact because we're not jumping, you're going to come into a nice low lunge, and then you're going to bring this knee up to this elbow. And we're going to keep on one side. So you're just lunging and lunging to my right, pushing my hip back, and bringing that knee up to this elbow. And coming right back down to a lunge. 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other. No breaks in between. Right, team. Ready, set, and go. Nice low lunge. Bring that elbow up. That knee up to your elbow. Try to push back. Get that thigh parallel to the floor. All right, and switch it, team. Done. All right, 30 seconds for our next movement. We're doing a tricep press up. This is not a push-up. You're gonna go from a straight arm plank. Hands are under shoulders or even slightly in front of your shoulders in this plank, this straight arm plank, and then you're gonna lower down to a forearm plank, and then push through the heel of your hand to come back up. You can do this from your knees. We're just doing those for 30 seconds. Start my watch. All right, team, 30 seconds starts right here. Forearm plank, straight arm plank. Using your triceps, pushing into the heel of your hand, contract and extend. Three, two, one. All right. Because we didn't get enough tucks last time, we're doing jack, jack, tuck, 30 seconds. Jack, jack, tuck. So our movement here, coming up in 10 seconds. You can step this out if jumping's not for you, and then get a couple of nice high knees instead of a jump. Ready, set, go. Jack, jack, tuck, jack, jack. And time. All right. And we're going to slow it down a little bit. We're going to a bird dog hold here. So with a bird dog, hands are right under shoulders, knees are right under hips. You're going to raise your right arm and your left leg, and you're going to hold that for 30 seconds. And then we'll switch and do the other side. You're going to really have your core engaged. This is balance. This is some back. The back of your body is getting worked here, which is, again, a little bit harder to get than the front with just using body weight. We're going to do it right here. Ready, set, and go. Go. Find that bird dog. Reach and lift. And breathe. Core is involved. equal weight on your distribution on your planted knee and hand. 3, 2, switch it right away. Other leg, other arm. Reach. Neutralize your spine. You're not looking under you. You're not looking up. You're just looking slightly in front of you at the floor. Got this. About 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Whew. That made the sweat start pouring. I'm going to grab my towel. I actually remembered one. All right, that was first set of round 2. Going back to that lateral lunge with the knee to elbow. All right, ready? Set, 30 seconds starts right here. Reach and lift. All right, and switch it right here. Oops, I did that backwards. Here we go. Lifting the bending knee. Right, triceps press-ups. Grab a quick drink if you need it. We're having a 30-second break here. And it goes fast. All right, you ready for those press-ups? Modify as needed and hit it, team. Forearm plank, straight arm plank, triceps. How much doing it? If you need to use your toes a little bit, you can rock back into your toes with that dorsiflexion of your ankles and then slightly plantar flex. And then you can get a little help with that press up. Three, 2, 1. Good job. All right, jack, jack, tuck. Step this out if you need to, or you can just do jacks if tucks aren't working for you today. I'm not going to tell you just do tucks though. I think that if you don't do tucks all the time, you'll end up hurting your shins. I know from experience. So, a few are good, too many are bad. All right, ready, set, and go. Jack, jack, tuck, jack, jack. That's 10 more seconds. And that's time. Woo! All right, bird dogs. $30 seconds on each side, and these are contralateral. So you have right leg and left arm up at the same time and vice versa. Ready, set, and go. Everything should be very still. Think about your breathing. Keep that leg lifted. Keep that arm lifted. Better to do this really quality for just 30 seconds than try to hold it for 2 minutes and drop your form. It's a good quality hold. 3, 2, and switch. Awesome, about 10 more seconds. Breathe. Three, 2, and done. Nice job. All right, one more time through, and we'll be done. Lateral lunge, knee to elbow. Coming up here in about 5 seconds. Ready, set, and go. This is called HIIT 360 because we're working our body today, hopefully in 360 degrees of motion. Not just forward, not just backward, trying to get some of everything. Let's switch it right here. Think about how many planes your body is moving in right now. Our body's getting imbalanced from walking forward, sitting down in this one plane all the time. That's time, team. We need to move it to the other planes so that when inevitably life makes us move in those planes, we are ready. All right, Triceps Press-Ups. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Forearm plank, straight arm plank. Almost there. Get a couple more reps here. 3, 2, and done. All right, jack, jack, tuck. That could be someone's name. We knew someone whose last name was Tuck, somewhere we lived. I've known people named Jack Jack. All right. We got about 10 more seconds. We're going to take it. 3, 2, and go. Almost there. 3, 2, and done. Whew, bird dogs. Moving right along. We're gonna take our full 30-second break here. Normalize your breathing for these bird dogs. Right, team, ready, set, and go. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Find that good, strong lift. people ask, should I point my toe? Should I flex my dorsiflex here with your lifted leg? It doesn't matter. You want to have your leg engaged. Either one's fine. 3, 2, and done. What's important is that you're feeling that engagement. So when I was having plantar fasciitis, I would definitely want to bring my toe toward my knee because it stretches that calf and plantar fascia out. But some people don't ever struggle with that. They may want to point their toes. All right, we're done with round 2. All right, we got round 3. We're going back to 40 seconds per movement, and this will finish us out. We're doing really good on time. We're gonna get right through, right at about 55 minutes of work here. All right, first movement is a familiar one. We're doing burpees. Woo, burpees. We're not doing any bears today, so you can complain about the burpees, but you can say, thank you, Kelly, you didn't make us do any bear crawls, because we're doing, I actually got done writing it out. I was like, oh, I forgot bears. That's okay. We'll get them next week. All right, burpees, we're gonna go all the way down to the floor. That doesn't necessarily mean like a strict push-up. It means drop it to the floor and come up. So you don't have to like come down, stiff arm, push up, and then come up. I just want you to go down to the floor and back up, more of a smooth motion than a stiff push-up at the bottom. 40 seconds on the clock, starting right here. Burpees to the floor. You can walk these out if you want to by stepping, dropping, and then stepping that up instead of jumping. You can skip the hop at the top. You can raise your hands in the air if you just don't care. It's up to you. And time. All right. We're going to go down to the floor here. Shoulders are going to get a lot of work on this round. Just going to put that out there so you know mentally to expect it. We're doing a rolling side plank with a hip dip in the middle. So, or I guess really just on each side. So you're going to be here, drop and drive. Switch for where your forearm is. So the other side, drop and drive. So it's that rolling plank, but you're adding a little drop and drive of your hips. 40 seconds, starts, woo, right here. So side plank, drop it, drive it, roll it. If you want to have your feet staggered for this, like this, you can, and then switch. I like stacking mine. I have really big feet, so they're easy to stack. About 10 more seconds. And time. Woo. Our next movement is another oldie but goodie. Not that oldie, but one we've done before in this class. We're doing a fast switch speed skater. So you're not doing this big jump. You're gonna just kind of just switch where which foot is in front or kind of to the side. Just coming right here. Trying to have a flat back, touching the floor each time, and looking out in front of you. 40 seconds starts right here. You raise that back arm up. That'll help flatten out your back. Awesome here. Almost there. 3, 2, and done. All right, and plank time. We're doing a plank with alternating toe taps. And your challenge here is to not let yourself pike up too much at your butt. So I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna bring a toe forward, but I don't want to bring a toe forward and go like a big, I'm gonna keep my core engaged and my pelvis relatively forward. I think I'm actually not gonna have my whole body on there. So you're gonna be here and touch and touch. Just like that. And we're gonna let the timer roll over. 40 seconds starts in 3, 2, and go. Find that solid plank after each one. Keep your chest down. Hips forward, glutes engaged. You got this. I know your shoulders are getting tired. You can do this. Three, 2, and done. All right, let's take our break here. It's a quick one. We're gonna be hitting our burpees. If you need a quick drink, go for it. Burpees to the floor. Ready? And go. Your pace, modify as you need to keep moving. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right. Rolling side planks. With that hip drop on each side. Ready, set, and go. Drop it and turn it. Almost there. Keep it going, team. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and done. All right, quick switch. Speed skaters. And it's a quick transition here. Ready, set, give yourself some room, and go. Hitting some more planes of motion here. Force a smile, this is fun! You can do this! 3, 2, woo! Good job. All right, plank toe taps. We're gonna make it, team. stretching this mat out. There we go. All right, plank toe taps coming up. In 3, 2, and go. Return to that solid plank after each touch. You got this, less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, and done. All right. Don't you quit on me. You got this. We got one more time through. Burpees to the floor. We're gonna finish this up strong. All right. 3, 2, hit team. Last round, last set, last round. And done. Woo. Rolling side planks. Woo. All right, team, 3, 2, find that side plank and go. Drop and drive your hip. Take your time. About 5 seconds. 3, 2, and done. Woo. All right, fast switch to our fast switch speed skaters. It's called high intensity interval training for a reason. Short intervals of rest, and go team. Seconds. 3, 2, and done. All right, all we have left is our planks. 40 more seconds. All right, plank with toe taps. And hit it, team, right here. Brace that core. Try and keep that butt from going up into the air. Getting your knees low to the floor will help as you drive them forward. Feel for what you're doing. Don't look. Looking will put that butt up in the air. 3, 2, and done. Woo! Ah, awesome workout, team. Oh, it's good to be back with you. I did a little HIIT last week, but I did miss this, and I really miss being in person. I'm hesitant to do outdoor when it's cold and wet because these are such dynamic movements. I don't need one to slip, I don't need one to pull a muscle, so. But awesome job, give yourself a big hand. I'll give you a big hand because you did so well today, I know you did. And share these workouts, they're available. A lot of people don't realize they're there. So, you know, if they don't make it right now, if you liked it, you think you know someone else would like it, let them know. These are really just a community service that we're doing. We want people to be able to stay active. We understand that it's hard to get out right now for a variety of reasons. So anyway, like, comment, let me know you're here, and I will see you guys next week. And stretch.